Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, students of grade 4. This is your English class. Welcome to online session of Sufa Intellectual School. Today is your lesson number 2. As you know, we have finished unit number 1, Little Things, the poem. And now we are going to do comprehension. So let's start. We begin our lesson with the quote of the day. Today I've chosen a quote of Albert Einstein. Okay. Albert Einstein, as you all know, that who is Albert Einstein? Albert Einstein was a very popular scientist who gave the theory of relativity. He was a genius and he was a very popular scientist. There's one thing he said, which I quote today: "Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow." He says that you should learn from yesterday, whatever mistakes we have done, whatever bad things we have done in our past, in our past time, we should learn from them, and then we should live for today. What we should do is we should live for today, not for tomorrow. Hope for tomorrow, but plan for tomorrow, but live for today. Do whatever you can do today, because we don't know about our lives, for how long we are alive. So remember that you have to live for today. Whatever you have to do is you have to do it today, and then hope for tomorrow, that your tomorrow will be good, your tomorrow will be best. You can think about tomorrow, but you cannot depend on tomorrow. So this is a very beautiful saying of Albert Einstein, which I wanted to share it with you, and I hope you have understood it. Today we are going to do our work from page number 2 of your book. This is the title of your book, as you know, that English 4. And we are going to do listening and speaking focus and comprehension focus from page number 2. So listening and speaking focus. Now here we have you can see on your screens and on your page number 2, if you want to, if you are going to open your book, you can see that there are some phrases written here and sentences as well. These phrases and sentences are actually the sentences and phrases that we use every day. Okay, and these are the most commonly used phrases, so you have to remember them. Like number 1, thank you. We always say thank you if somebody does a favor with us. So thank you is the most commonly used phrase. I am grateful. You are a true friend. Whenever a friend helps you, you say, oh, you are a true friend. You are a blessing. Whenever somebody helps you just out of a thin air, you say you are a blessing. You've been very helpful. Means when somebody helps you, you say you've been very helpful. And you are great. When somebody gives you a very great idea or something, you say you're great. So these are the things which are the words of praising somebody, saying thank you. When you are very thankful to someone, you say, instead of saying thank you, you can use these words as well, like I am grateful, or you are a true friend, you are a blessing, you've been very helpful. Not necessarily you have to say thank you, but you can say in a different ways. You can thank someone, or you can be grateful to someone. Okay, so these are the phrases and sentences. Try to read them once again. Thank you. I am grateful. You are a true friend. You are a blessing. You've been very helpful. You are great. Now we are going to do comprehension today. Comprehension has 4 main questions. 3 are from the poem and 1 is about the language focus. Who wrote this poem is the first question. You already know who wrote this poem. How do little deeds of kindness make our life happy? Explain these lines in your own words. Little deeds of kindness, little words of love, make our earth an Eden like the heaven above. And then make at least two words each with the given digraphs PR and CH, and trigraphs SCH, SQU, and write them in your notebook. Now we will discuss the digraph and trigraph separately, but first we will do question answers from the comprehension. So question number one is, who wrote this poem? And question number two is, how do little deeds of kindness make our life happy? Now I'm going to provide you answers for both the questions. Question number one, who wrote this poem? The answer is Julia A. Carney wrote this poem. Okay, Julia A. Carney is the poet of this poem, The Little Things. So Julia A. Carney wrote this poem. Number two, how do little deeds of kindness make our life happy? Means, how can we be happy if we do good deeds or deeds of kindness? So the answer is, our little deeds of kindness will make this world a beautiful place, which will bring happiness and joy. Obviously, when you are living in such a place which is very beautiful, which is peaceful, which is in the place where you are, nobody is angry with you, nobody is unhappy with you, then you will automatically be very happy, and you'll feel mm, excited about it. So remember that if you do good deeds to people, if you are kind to people, people will be grateful to you. And when they're grateful, there will be no hatred, there will be no what can you say, nothing to make your life unhappy. So everything will be happy, and everything will be joyous. So we should do good deeds of kindness. So our little deeds of kindness will make this world a beautiful place, which will bring happiness and joy. So these are the question number one and two answers. I have also provided you answers in a form of image. You can see in the group, and then you can write it in your notebook. You have to prepare your notebooks, and then you have to write the question answers of the comprehension in your notebook. Then question number three, explain these lines in your own words. Little deeds of kindness, little words of love, make our earth an Eden like the heaven above. So little deeds of kindness and little words of love make our earth an Eden like the heaven above, that you have to explain. Okay, so we will explain. In this stanza, the poet explains that little deeds of kindness and little words of love can make this world a nice place to live, where there will be no hatred, and it will be peaceful like Garden of Eden and heaven. Okay, so this is the answer of this question number three. The poet explains that the little deeds of kindness and little words of love can make this world a nice place, a beautiful place to live there, because there will be no hatred in here, and it will be peaceful like Garden of Eden and heaven. So heaven is so peaceful place because there is no hatred, there is no uncertainty over there, and the life is very good over there. So that's why we should try to make our world a heaven. Okay, this is the idea of the poem. So now there's question number four, but before writing question number four, I will explain what is a digraph and what is a trigraph. A digraph is the single sound represented by two letters. If you see, I have given you here P, R, C, H, D, R. These are the two letter words which give the same sound. Pr, ch, dr. Okay, they are two letters, P and R, but they're giving the same sound. Pr, ch, and dr. Just like that, there are trigraphs that also has single sound represented by three letters. Okay, but they are of three letters. These are of two letters, but the tri means three. Trigraph means three letter words. I, G, H, I, str, squ, sk. Means it is giving only a single sound, but there are three letters. S, T, R, str, S, Q, U, squ, SCH, IGH, I. Okay, so these are the trigraphs and digraphs. Now you'll make at least 2 words each with the given digraphs, PR and CH, and trigraphs CH and SQ, U. The digraphs PRO, problem and process. I've chosen 2 words for you from PR, problem and process. From CH, I've chosen 2 words, chapter and chocolate. They're giving the same sound, chapter, chocolate, problem, process. Then we have trigraphs here, SCH, school, scheme, school and scheme, and SQU, square and squint, square and squint. So these are the words which you have to make a list of it. So I've made a list already for you from PR and CH, from SCH and SQU. Now your homework is you have to do comprehension in your notebook. I have provided you the question answers in a soft copy and I have forwarded you in a form of image. You can see from there and write down your answers. You can watch video again and again and understand the meaning of each and every word. I hope you have understood the lesson. We will do further inshallah in our next week lessons. Till then, Allah Hafiz and take care.